this overboard now. I want you to.
Hey you guys, well, I'm always asked questions about my hair, whether it's from my Instagram comments or my DMs, and so I just wanted to do this quick video. Hopefully this is gonna be quick. I just wanted to answer 10 common questions that I am asked. I don't want to do too much. I just want to get on into it so that y'all can have a better understanding of my hair for those who have questions on it often. So let's get into it. First question is, how long have you been natural? So I've been natural my entire life. I've never had a perm. I'm so sorry if y'all can hear something in the back. Someone's mowing their lawn. I'm just gonna try to speak up. I've been natural my entire life. I've never had a perm nor a relaxer. My mom never put that stuff in neither my hair or my twin sister's hair. All right, so that's number one. Number two, when did I big chop my hair? I big chopped my hair on July 17th of 2020, and why I decided to big chop my hair, if you go back and watch my big chop video, which is my very first posted video on my YouTube channel, I'll have it linked in the description. You can also, maybe I'll have a picture of it right here. You can see that, and I explain absolutely everything. You're able to also see the heat damage that I had in the front. I had a lot of heat damage in the front. It was no coming back, and so I just had to go ahead and chop off all my hair, and I don't regret a thing. Moving on to the third common asked question. Oh yeah, number three was, why did you big chop? And I kind of just answered that all together in that last one. So number four, definitely a common asked question. Number four, number five are ones that I get all the time. So what is my hair type? That's kind of a tricky question because I still find myself kind of questioning what my hair type is. Even though I know it, sometimes I'm like, So I often tell people that I'm mainly 4A. My hair is 4A, and I have a lot of people that come into my videos, a bunch of randoms, people who clearly don't follow me on a regular, coming in my comments and oh, she's not type 4, this isn't type 4 hair. When I say I'm type 4, a lot of people often try to equate that straight away to 4C. They just completely neglect that there's 4A and 4B. My hair is super coily too. Sometimes it's just like, how can you not, how do people think that my hair is 3C or type 3? They'll come in my comments and they'll say, oh, she's not type 4, she's type 3 for sure. And it's like, no. I'm definitely a type 4 girl. I've had to deal with this kinky coarse hair all my life, so ain't nobody telling me nothing. So yes, my hair is primarily, I would say, 4A and 4B, a mix in between. And then I also do have some 4C in the nape areas of my hair. Back here for sure, super coily and super coarse in these areas. I'm not saying my hair is primarily 4C because it's not. And then in the back, in the center of my head, definitely some 3C action going on. So yes, I'm a range between 3C to 4C. Sorry, I know it took me a long time to explain that one. I just feel like that question is so tedious, and so many people get so sensitive when it comes to hair types. But at the end of the day, this is my hair, so you deal with it and move on. Oh, love you. All right, so moving on. Number 5, what is my hair porosity? I am definitely, without a doubt, high porosity. The difference between high and low or normal porosity, for those who don't know, if you have low porosity hair, that means it takes forever for your hair to absorb water. Meaning, when you get in the shower, does it take you 5 minutes to have your hair under the water to feel like it is really taking it in, for your hair to really start soaking? You have low porosity hair. Your cuticles do not take water as easily, versus me, I'm high porosity. The moment I get in the shower, my hair takes well to water pretty easily. It definitely starts to absorb and all that, but also with high porosity hair means that my hair dries fast. So your hair takes in water fast, it leaves fast when you're high porosity. Low porosity, it takes forever to absorb the water, and then once it's in there, it takes forever for your hair to dry, for the water to leave. And then if you're normal porosity, I feel like you're just in the middle of that. Question number 6, how often do I trim my hair? I get this one a lot, and I always tell people I get my hair trimmed every 2 months, because they say, especially for our type type of hair, it's good to get your hair trimmed from every 6 to 8 weeks. So 8 weeks being 2 months, and so I often always get my hair trimmed every 2 months, or maybe it'll be like 2 months in like a few weeks. But I just try to stay continuous with that because it is important. The older I'm getting, I just really don't care about holding on to my hair. Like, I know that trims are important, and that's how my hair is going to be able to flourish and be healthy. So I don't care about cutting off those little pieces. Plus, what people don't realize is the more that you get your trims and you become consistent with it, the less that you'll have to get them further on. Because your hair is so used to getting rid of those dead ends and being healthy that you eventually won't need to get them as often. Question number 7, do I dye my hair, or is my hair just naturally this dark? I get that a lot. I feel like my hair isn't that dark, but thank you, because I like for it to be dark. My hair naturally is dark, I guess, but I do dye my hair jet black every so often. This isn't like a religious or a continuous thing that I do. Just every so often when I feel like, you know what, I feel like I want to dye it, you know? So I always go get the jet black hair dye, preferably the Dark and Lovely one, because that's made for our hair type, us black girls. I just love the look of dark hair, especially with my skin tone. One day I might consider getting some highlights, but I don't know, you guys. I love my hair being dark. I just feel like the darker that it is, it just gives more vibrance. It really brings my hair and my curls out. I don't always dye my hair, but I do dye it occasionally. Question number 8, probably one of my top questions. How do you get your curls so defined? How do I get my hair so curly? I do finger coiling. I mean, that's like the most thing that I can say to really get your curls to pop. Like finger coiling, you can do any method, because I do have one other method that I do like, but there's nothing like finger coiling. I tell myself, all right, I'm gonna try to do a little something different, but I always go back to the finger coiling because it just gets the curls so popping. I'm gonna put a few pictures in here of my hair while it's still wet, right after I got done, you know, going through my whole head doing the finger coiling, and y'all can see it then after it's fresh and done versus, you know, now after it's been a few days. This is what, like day 3 hair, and look at these curls, they're still popping, still looking good, period. Question number 9, what is my hair routine? I'm not crazy particular when it comes to my hair routine, but I definitely do take pride in taking care of it so that it can thrive. It's definitely necessary for every natural girl to have a hair routine that is specific to you. A lot of times we see these girls on Instagram or on YouTube, or you may see a girl like me. You think that, you know, what works for me might work for you, and that's just really not the case all the time. But in terms of my routine, I always use a shampoo, a conditioner. I deep condition my hair. I'm not like the best when it comes to like keeping a steady routine with deep conditioning, but I do deep condition my hair like every 2 weeks, and then sometimes it's every week, you know, just depends on the time that I have. I'd say really like try deep condition once a week, like right before you're about to go into your wash day, or in between your wash day, just within that wash day, deep condition. But deep conditioning is definitely very important. I used to not understand the importance of it. Now I do, and I will also be sharing with y'all in another video all the deep conditioners that I use and all that good stuff. I'm still discovering different products that work good for me and figuring out what ones don't work for me. I've had a lot of that where I've tried things that I've seen work for other girls that I'm like, okay, yeah, that just doesn't work for me. And it's okay, you know, it's all a learning experience and a process, but that's why there's so many different brands and so many different products out here, because not everything's gonna work for everybody. So yes, shampoo, condition, deep condition once a week to every other week. I use a lot of gel, and so definitely making sure that I deep condition in that case. Also making sure that I have a good moisturizer. I like to put some moisture in my hair with any type of cream before I put the gel in my hair. Now moving on to the next question. And this is the last question, and it's, what hair products do you use? And to answer that, y'all just gonna have to subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned until the next video, because my next video will be on all of the hair products that I use, ranging from shampoo all the way down to my stylers, oils, whatever it have you. That is what will be in that video. So subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram. Okay, it's right there. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you watch it till the end, you're a real one. I love y'all so much for supporting me. You don't understand how much it really means a lot to me. I'm always grateful, always appreciative. So yes, thank you all so much. This has been Gabrielle once again, and I will see y'all in the next video. Come on.
Going through the motions, you're turning me eternally.